Okay, welcome to week 7. Can you believe it? Week 7 of distance learning. And it's good to see that Jenny and little Johnny are minding the state of emergency, dressed with their masks appropriately to stop the spread of corona. Okay, sort 23, adding a suffix ity, vowel alternation to schwa to short sound. It's probably wondering what a schwa sound is. Well, let's find out. A schwa sound, if you look at personal, we don't say person al, like it doesn't sound like an A, and it doesn't sound like a long person ale. No, it makes a kind of in-between sound, like personal. That's the schwa sound. And you might see it again in mental, and that's mentality. Anyways, and then we're going to find out some very fascinating things about how to spell, some neat tricks today. For example, if we take personal and go to personality, look what happens. What did you see happen there?
Yeah, when you added the ITY to personal, and then that A change sound from the schwa sound to the L sound, like personality.
That's right, little Johnny. The A changes from a schwa sound to an L sound on personality. And some of you might forget if is it an A or E or I don't know, personality. What does that sound like? And then you can always remember personal. Oh yeah, personal is a personality. It changes that sound to A. What about hostile, Jenny?
Well, when you add the ITY to hostile, it changes the long I, hostile, to a short I in hostility.
That's right, hostility. So it changes the I in hostile to a short I in hostility. And definitely change.
Also, Mr. Stang, you have to drop that final E before you add the ITY to hostility, okay?
To fatal, fatality, and individual, fertile, fertility. So there it is. Okay, that being said, what about what happens to the words? This is a personal problem. You have a nice personality, little Jenny. What happens to the words?
Well, personality is something you can have, so that's a noun. But personal, it's a personal problem. That's an adjective because it describes something.
Jenny? That's right, personality is a noun. You can have a personality. So when you add the ITY to a base word, it usually changes a adjective to a noun. Okay, let's look at the generalization. There it is. A related word may give you a clue to the spelling of a problematic sound in a word and will help you remember how to spell it. Adding the suffix ity to an adjective usually produces a noun. And I have a picture of that too, so you can copy it.